today's island adventure, I'm heading back to one of my favourite islands off the west coast of Mayo. Inishturk is renowned for its clear turquoise waters, offering excellent lobster and crab fishing. To discover more about the island's fishing trade, I'm excited to be catching up with a well-known fisherman to hear his story and to learn a few tricks of the trade. Well, Michael, how are you today?
Good, no thanks.
Thank you for meeting me. Thank you for meeting me.
You're welcome to the island.
So tell me a little bit about what are you doing here on Inishturk?
Well, I do a little bit of farming, a little bit of fishing in summertime.
Yes.
Not too much of either, but a little bit of both. I'm a member of the Mayo Blackfish, so I breed a few hoggers for the sale in Ballinrobe in September.
Excellent.
So.
And then when you're not sheep farming, then you're obviously fishing. Then that's what you're doing.
Yeah, I do a bit of fishing in summertime.
Okay.
A few lobsters and a little bit of line fishing now and again, but lobsters mostly.
Okay, excellent. So just run through like a typical day.
Well, I'll get up with the fine day, maybe 6 o'clock, and go out in the curragh. I'd be out there at about 12. That's basically the fishing day done.
So how many pots now would you have like laid out there?
I have just 40 pots out this year now.
Just 40 pots? Is that a pretty good number, I think?
That's a small number.
Oh, it's a small number,
very,
okay.
small number, yeah.
So in general now, how many lobsters would you be hoping to catch in each pot?
Well, probably get one, if I got 1 in 3 or 1 in 4, it would be a good average day.
Okay.
It would, yeah.
And would you go check those pots every day, or is it
not
just...
really, no. I leave them for about 2 nights, maybe 3 nights sometimes.
And is it just the lobster you're catching? Do you go for the crab as well? Or?
No, I don't. No, we don't fish crab. I put the crab back.
What size lobsters are you looking for, or is there any particular size you can't use?
Well, there's a gauge. If he's under 87 millimetres, he goes back.
Okay.
And that's practically a saved the lobster, right, as far as I'm concerned, because when that gauge was introduced back in the 80s, the small lobsters were being sold the same as the big lobster. And
you're fishing in a curragh?
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about your boat.
The boat was built in 7 years ago.
But this is the traditional.
This is the traditional
boat.
Traditional curragh, yeah. Yeah, they're fishing here at the last 200 or 300 years, I suppose,
And tell me a little bit about this pier, because it's not your ordinary pier.
Yeah, that's right. You really want to grow up with it, to know it. It was built here in 1998. It was put in for, so it continued right around. Then as the years went by, we got more funding and put in the slipway. And
I believe the entrance into the pier is one of the narrowest entrances in Europe. Would I be right in saying that?
I would say you're right. I think the narrowest to it is about 11 feet, I think, or something like that, yeah.
Well, I am really, really excited about going out fishing with you today.
Okay.
So what are we going to do? We're going to go out, we're going to pull up some pots?
Yeah, we'll put up a couple of pots.
And then you're going to bring the lobsters into, did you say you're going to put them in storage?
Storage tank out there, yeah.
And then you'll come back then whenever they're ready to go off the island, is that it?
Yeah.
And where are the lobsters going to go to?
They'll go to Ronan, my lobster goes to, and then they're shipped off to France or Spain or some part of Europe anyway.
Lovely. Great. Right, shall we get going?
Good, yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
We're pulling up a pot now. Hopefully we'll get a couple of lobsters maybe. One would be okay. Yeah, myself and my brother started fishing back in 1964, I think.
Okay. Wow. And did you start in the curragh as well?
Yeah, curragh all my life. Yeah.
So what kind of lobster now are we looking for today? What are you kind of hoping to get?
Well, blue lobsters we call them. We have a lot of different species here now. We have crab and spider and lobster.
Wow, okay. So what's this guy's going back into water, yeah?
The crab is going back, yeah.
And what's this?
The lobster, right. He's going back, as I think.
Small?
We'll put the gauge on him now. I think he is small, yeah. He has to be about 87 millimetres. So we'll put him back.
Yeah.
Some of them are greyish.
Yeah.
And some of them are black, but there's some of them blue as well, like,
This guy is missing a claw, right?
He is, yeah. He was in a fight somewhere along the line, I'd say. So he came off second best. He's just on it.
Yeah.
So we'll hang on to him. This is we call it the hammer claw. Whatever he's eating now, if it's solid, if it's shell, crab or anything like that now, he'll crack it with that. And then he tears it up with this one then. And he feeds it in here then. That's his mouth there.
This is the kind of lobster you're looking for?
Yeah, a good sized lobster, yeah, but you'll get them bigger than that now, you know, but you will. There's a good one in here now, we'll probably keep it, but... No.
He's gone back, or
He's gone back, yeah. The brown crab, they call them.
So what particular bait are you putting in there now?
I'm putting in whiting.
That's a favourite for the lobster, crab and any kind of shellfish?
Yeah.
After learning the ropes from the pro himself, I decided to give it a go. Not as easy as Michael makes it look, as I struggle to keep my balance while pulling up the heavy pot. But with some help from Michael and a little beginner's luck, I caught my first lobster. After a successful morning out fishing and having built up an appetite, I'm heading back to the community centre to try Inishturk's famous crab salad. Thanks to Michael and the rest of the island's fishing community for sharing their years of angling knowledge. It truly has been a memorable visit on this beautiful, unique island off the west coast of Ireland.